All right, all right. You know what? Forget it. This video don't get an introduction, no music, and with the context of this video that I'm about to put out, it don't deserve it. The woman that you see at the top of this screen, this is the sole supreme ruler of the flyweight division, the queen of the flyweight division. Her name is Valentina Shevchenko. The women that you see beneath Valentina Shevchenko, these are the women of the flyweight division. And with all due respect to each and every woman on the bottom of the screen, with all due respect, I respect what they do in the octagon, but can't none of these women on the bottom fuck with Valentina in the octagon. They can't fuck with her. Okay? I'm gonna tell you the pretense of this video and why I decided to make it. The first thing is that Valentina Shevchenko, you would think after her being the champion, you would think that people would just be lined up and she'd have the damn target on her back. It's different. It's different. Valentina don't seem to have a target on her back because she is, in fact, the most heavily ducked woman in the flyweight division. These people don't want no smoke, and I'm finna give y'all facts. It was 7 women in this division who turned down a fade. And I'm gonna tell you where this all started. Okay? Now I was watching a very good debate on Full Time's channel. You know, the debate was very good. And toward the end, you know, BJ Johnson, you came out and you told Full Time, you said, hey, man, stick with your fighter. I agree with that 1,000%. Because you said, man, I got a lot of Valentina fans that, be saying, well, Valentina, can't nobody fuck with Valentina. And I say that all the time. So, okay, I kind of understood what you meant. I kind of understood that. And you may probably say, well, nah, man, I'm just a fan of so-and-so. Nah, that's okay. But I know what you was getting at. So, fast forward, okay? BJ did a very good interview with Jillian Robinson. Enjoyed the interview thoroughly. Until we got to one part. And one part, Jillian Robinson was asked. Okay, she was asked, what do you think about people not wanting to fight Valentina, don't want smoke? And Jillian said, well, I can understand that. Now, let's pause for a minute. Jillian Robinson confirmed what I've been saying. She confirmed it. Came out of her mouth. Okay, she confirmed exactly what I said. That's just what it is. See, let me really break down and educate you, okay? No manager in a right mind would let Jillian Robinson fight Valentina. It's just not going to happen. They wouldn't do it. The UFC wouldn't allow it either. Let me go ahead and tell you why. Do you want to know why Valentina is so ducked? Why the hell you think Valentina was fighting Priscilla Cachoeira? I mean, do you think that they just picked her out of the blue and they just found somebody and said, okay, fight this person, Valentina. This is a tune-up fight for you to introduce you into the flyweight division? Hell no. See, what people don't know is that multiple people in the top 10 wanted no smoke with Valentina. 7 people turned down a fight with Valentina. 7 people. Barb Honchak. Boy, y'all love Barb Honchak, don't you? Isn't it kind of funny how Barb just all of a sudden got released and, everybody was kind of shaking their head. We wouldn't think that Barb got cut so fast. Barb Honchak turned down a fight with Valentina Shevchenko. It's a fact. She turned down a fight. She was supposed to take a fade with Valentina. She turned that down. Whatever her reasons were, we don't know. But she damn sure ain't want no parts of Valentina. Jennifer Maia said hell to the no. Jennifer Maia turned down a fade. She ducked the fade with Valentina. That's just what that is. Jennifer Maia wanted no parts of that. And now we go on to Caitlin Chookagian. Caitlin Chookagian was offered this fight multiple times. I mean, damn, Caitlin Chookagian ass said, hey, I'm getting married. So they offered her the fight after she got married. She still ain't want the fight. She still wanted no smoke with Valentina. Why do you think these high-ranking fighters, why do you think that these women in the top 10, why do you think they don't want to fight Valentina? Why? Valentina the damn champion, and people in the UFC, they begging people to fight this girl for the title, and they can't get nobody in the top 10 to fight this girl. They can't, except for Liz Carmouche. Liz Carmouche is taking the fade. But they got a history together. Liz Carmouche won the fight with an illegal upkick, man. They got a history. That fight makes sense now. But the fight was offered to Caitlin Chookagian first. They wanted Chookagian. Chookagian said, hell to the no. Whatever her reasons were, we don't know. But, BJ, I'm going to tell you something with that interview you did with Jillian. Again, it was a good interview, but I'm going to tell you something. I've been a student of conversation for a long time. I've been a student of conversation and body language. Jillian Robinson was very truthful in that interview. She was extremely truthful. And she said exactly what I've been saying. She understands why people don't want to fight Valentina. She confirmed that. Now, Jillian Robinson is a young prospect, man. The girl, she's 24 years old. Now, we got to sit and really think about why Jillian Robinson, okay, would sit there and she would say that, but you asked her again, you said, okay, so if they offered you to fight, would you take it? What was she going to say? No. She can't lose face in front of her fans. She can't do that, and she felt like she had to say yeah. But honestly, if that fight was offered to her, first of all, the UFC wouldn't give her that fight because the UFC know that she would get fucked up. The UFC knows damn well she would get her ass fucked up in there if she fights Valentina. They know this. They wouldn't let the champion fight an unranked opponent. They're not going to do that. What organization on God's green earth is going to let the champion, okay, fight an unranked opponent for the belt? It's not going to happen. This ain't boxing. MMA is much more structured. They're not. Jillian Robinson and Montana De La Rosa, they're wonderful, excellent fighters. They're prospects. They got a lot of upside in the game. And they're going to be the future. But they can't and should not be in the same sense with Valentina. They can't. You know how many people literally legit duck Valentina? Barb Honchak. We wonder what happened to her. Barb ducked Valentina. Jennifer Maia said hell to the no. Caitlin Chookagian said nope, can't do it. Oh, there are many, many more that said no. 7 women didn't want to smoke with Valentina in that division. I bet y'all can probably figure out the rest of them. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't have to keep talking. You can figure out the rest of them. You know it ain't Liz Carmouche because Liz Carmouche is taking the fade. We know that, but the women that you see on this screen, hell, Andrea KKK Lee was like, yo, Valentina's a savage. I can't mess with her. Like she literally said it in front of your face. This a fighter, and Andrea Lee is a very high level fighter. She said, no, I can't deal with Valentina. We can't throw Jillian and Montana in there with Valentina. For what? See, I'm going to tell you that interview, though, it kind of reminded me of Ariel Helwani and Megan Anderson. That's what it reminded me of. The only difference is we didn't have Valentina on the phone, okay, to really just say, okay, is that true? You didn't have Valentina on the phone. But Jillian, you can tell she felt like, okay, yeah, I'm going to just answer the question. I'm going to tell them what they want to hear. She got to answer the question. And I'm sure as a fighter, she probably will want to fight as a fighter. Maybe. I'm not completely convinced. She might want to fight as a fighter. Her damn manager would never allow that to happen because they know what'll happen. She get fucked up if she messing with Valentina. Her manager would not allow that to happen. The UFC wouldn't allow it to happen. They're not, and I know Montana offered to fight Valentina. They're not going to let the champion fight an unranked opponent. Where's the merit in that? Where's the credibility in that? There's no damn credibility in that. What, watching somebody get their head beat up in? And then so the UFC can catch backlash for putting, Valentina in with an unranked opponent? You think they're going to do that? Well, Montana De La Rosa is ranked right now, but at the time she wasn't ranked. You think they went and Jillian not ranked? Shouldn't even be in the same conversation with Valentina. She got Sarah Froda problems. She got those problems. And Sarah Froda ain't no pushover. That's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a very good fight. And I tell you all this because, again, I've been a student of conversation. And that's fine. Because I asked, what do you mean about the podcasters? What podcasters? Hold on, podcasters. I talk about Valentina. And again. So I have to come and I have to answer the question. Because I'm a Valentina fan. Who are you referring to? What podcasters are you talking about? Please tell me. What podcasters? Because I'm here to tell you right now. That whole theory, everything, that damn thing, that's blown up out the water. That's blown up out the water. You put these young prospects in with Valentina, I guarantee you, she's going to ruin their career. Even Macy Barber was like, I wouldn't fight Valentina right now. You know, Macy Barber, the youngest out of the group, the youngest person on this page, and she got the damn common sense to understand I'm not ready. She trained with Valentina, said, I couldn't keep up with Valentina. I'm not ready for that. Respect. Now, I like when these young girls, they won't smoke. See, I don't have a problem with that. The problem that I have is that they're not ready. What happened to letting people develop? What happened to that? Like, why do we have to immediately put them in a conversation with Valentina? Why? I know that they have to have dreams and aspirations, but they're not on that level. Could you imagine if Valentina said, okay, since you're running your mouth, then let's get it in? Because that's the kind of fighter Valentina is. You run your mouth. Her resolve to any situation, let's solve it in the octagon. Put your money where your mouth is and put up your dukes and let's fight. That's Valentina. That's Valentina Shevchenko. That's what she does. I have to address it, and I did address it, and I will address it. Look at the women on the screen. I mean, I can tell you now, 6 of these women on the screen, 6. 6 of these women, they ducked the fade. The fade has been ducked. Okay, I done told you a few. Hell, Paige Van Zandt, we can throw Paige Van Zandt. That's 8 women. Paige Van Zandt said, oh, hell no, I won't be taking that fight. And Jessica I initially ducked the fight for February. She said no. And Jessica I not stupid. She knew she had to prepare. Why you think she picking up and moving all over the place? And man, look, she knew what she was about to get. Everybody in their mama knew. Caitlin Chookagian knew what she was gonna get. That's why she turned the fade down. And I'm a Chookagian fan, but you know I gotta call it out. When you get an opportunity of a lifetime, you rearrange your life to go fight for the title, and you were offered the title fight, and you said no. Why? Because she beat the hell out of Cachoeira, she beat the hell out of Bojangles, and she knocked Jessica out of her damn body. Now you think they seeing all this? These young prospects seeing this, they don't want no parts of that because they know what the hell will happen. And if a prospect like Jillian get in there with Valentina, she can't mess with her on the ground, not on the feet. It's not going to happen. Valentina is a master of sport in judo, sambo. Okay? I mean, she's from Russia. Where do you think wrestling originated? The real true wrestling. Valentina Shevchenko is good. She's a well-rounded fighter, and you're going to have Valentina going to have one leg and one arm for you to defeat her anywhere in that octagon at 125 pounds. That's just what it is. And in this era, I think Valentina is going to retire undefeated in the flyweight division. I think she'll retire the champion and pass the torch along. That's what I think is going to happen. These girls, they can't mess with her, man. They can't mess with her, and you got to understand. They can't. It's a whole nother level. Valentina got 18 more levels. These girls can't even get to the next level. And wait, and when I tell you Liz Carmouche, I'm going to tell you this now. Liz Carmouche might be going to sleep in this one. Carmouche might be going to sleep. But Carmouche, she ain't run from the fade. See, the problem is, man, with this whole thing is that it's more like you trying to put somebody in a position that they're not ready for. Jillian ain't ready for this kind of smoke. She don't know what she getting into. The UFC, if they put Jillian in there, they know she'll get her ass whooped. They're not going to, even if Jillian, get on her hands and knees and say, please, please, they're not going to put her in there with Valentina because the UFC, they know what will happen. We all know what will happen. Anybody with a brain that know MMA know what would happen. It is what it is. You had people that were physically giving Jessica I a chance. Physically giving her a chance saying, you know what, this MMA, no. 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 Chookagian knew what was up, y'all. She knew what was up. And she felt in her mind, I don't think I have enough time to prepare. I might not have. So the UFC kept extending the deadlines. She said no. See, listen. I don't care what you do. No fighting organization. This ain't boxing. They're not going to put a prospect who not even ranked in the ring with the champion to fight for the title. That means, you got an unranked opponent that don't nobody know about. They got to move them up and they got to put them on, the co-main event? It's not going to happen. But I tell you what, though, I like what Jillian doing, and I like, her progress. I like her progress, and I would get behind Jillian Robinson. She just is no match for Valentina. She just not. Okay? Paige Van Zant not. Maria Barella Romero, she not. Macy Barber not. Macy put it out there and said nope. Okay? Montana De La Rosa, she not a threat to Valentina. Lauren Murphy, that's a hell no. Jennifer Meyer already told you she don't want it. Alexis Davis, I don't think she can beat Valentina. Andrea Lee was like, nope, I can't deal with that. Roxanne Modafferi can't beat Valentina. I can tell you that now. And see, people that say, well, Roxanne beat Antonina. Okay, but that ain't Valentina. JoJo Calderwood ain't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke, y'all. They don't want smoke. They know what's going to happen. Valentina happened. This is also a business. It's business. And Valentina's business is going to be to destroy. And anybody stepping out, I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to close it with this. Any mistake you make against the bullet, you got to pay. Any mistake you make, any mistake, you make any mistake, you're going to pay. And Jillian, build your career. Build your career. Build yourself up. Do it the right way. Do it the right way. Okay? Do it the right way. When you ask a person a question that they can't say no to, what do? They say yes. I'm done.